County. We're going to put another track on this, but we're going to zoom out a little bit to get a better idea of some of the communities that are going to be impacted by this. Again, this is a tornado warning in effect until 10:30 for Central Arkansas County. Some locations that need to make sure they are taking caution, taking this seriously: Berks, Arkansas, DeWitt, Arkansas. You have about 10 minutes, 5 minutes to 10 minutes to make sure you're getting into that safe place for the storm. We're also getting reports or radar indicating some quarter-size hail coming out of this storm. So when we take a look at the hail products, you can see similar to where we're getting that idea of the rotation in the wind rotation, that's where we're getting our idea of the quarter-size hail indicated by this light baby blue type of color. Now when we go back to our basic reflectivity, you see these reds and oranges. There's some heavy rain with this as well. We're getting the heavy winds. We have that rotation indicating some type of tornado here in Central Arkansas County. We want to make sure you're taking this seriously. If you know anybody traveling, especially along that Highway 11 area and Highway 276, you want to make sure they can get to a sturdy structure as soon as possible. This tornado warning is in effect for the next 17 minutes until 10:30. And this is the only storm that is producing that type of activity. In Central Arkansas, we have a few storms that are trying to move their way over to the Mississippi River, and this is following that trail. So once it continues moving east through the evening, this won't be a concern through the night for severe weather, but this one storm decided to get a little rowdy and produce some rotation, which is why we're taking this seriously, bringing you the latest information on this tornado warning. So again, if you're just now joining us, we've been tracking rain through the day in Central Arkansas. It's been doing pretty well so far, but this one lone storm in Arkansas County has been producing some of the ingredients prompting a severe thunderstorm warning that was originally in effect until 10:15. But here at the top of the show, it got upgraded to a tornado warning thanks to some radar indicated rotation. So we're going to zoom back in now on Arkansas County. Just wanted to give you an overview of what we're looking like in the state. Here in the metro, it's quiet, but our neighbors over east, we're wanting to make sure they're staying safe through this evening. So again, just east of Bayou Meadow, west of the city of DeWitt, this storm looking to produce radar indicated rotation. We're going to pause this to see if now with some of these updated scans, we're still getting some type of rotational couplet. And it still looks like it's holding together. What we've been tracking over the last few scans is not as tight as it was, but you can still see those red and those blues looking like they're almost hugging. So we are going to continue talking about this tornado warning because it's at any moment this storm could be producing a tornado. So again, if you are in Central Arkansas County, they have extended the severe thunderstorm warning moving now into Monroe County. So as this storm continues moving east, it has a probability of continuing to produce the hail and the strong winds. But the tornado warning is really what we're keeping an eye on, and that's just in Arkansas County. And now what we're looking at right now, if you're just joining us, is the live winds. So what we're tracking, the red colors mean those are winds moving away from the radar site that's in North Little Rock. The blue are winds moving towards. Where you see them hugging right here just south of Highway 165, that's where we think there might be some rotation in the storm. What we're going to switch to now is an actual product we have that shows you where the potential rotation is. Now, a few scans ago, we saw what looked like a little bit of rotation, but now with the latest update, we're not seeing that indication, which is why we say the rotation that's why I said what we're looking at, it has weakened a bit, but we're still going to continue with the warning. We are going to move over to Storm Track 11 and look at the en-route tool because that gives you a better idea of where some of that rotation will be. So again, this is coming out of Central Arkansas County. We are picking up on some signs of rotation near Elmira, Arkansas, on Storm Track 11. These darker blues, it's a different colorway on Storm Track 11 than it is on our Max 1, but this is still an idea of some type of weak rotation coming out of Central Arkansas County. Here you can see some of this is what we call our rotation tracker. The blue colors that you're seeing is giving us an idea that something is rotating in that cloud, in that storm. Now, whether or not it's producing a tornado on the ground, okay, the National Weather Service just canceled the tornado warning for Arkansas County, which is good news for us. That means that the radar indicated rotation has weakened enough where they say, okay, we don't really think this is producing a tornado anymore, but this storm is still producing hail and those strong winds, so we do still have that severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 11 o'clock. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one more overview kind of at the state, across the state. We're going to talk one more time, check in on what's happening in this storm in Arkansas County. So we just saw the tornado warning get canceled from the National Weather Service, which is the good news. What we're still tracking though is that this storm is producing 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail as the storm moves out of Arkansas County into Monroe County. Now, when we look across the state as a whole, much of the rain that we're tracking right now is starting to move off to our east. Between the next 30 minutes, within the next hour, this is going to start to move over into the Mississippi River and impact more of Mississippi. So this isn't something to be concerned about through the evening, but we do have more chance for showers and thunderstorms over the coming days that we need to talk about. So we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll have more news and weather. I'll give you a look at the week ahead in that 7-day forecast.